There is something incredible about starting a stream at 2:20 a.m. The wildest part is that other than that I went to the store, came back, I cooked some curry a moment ago. Snubelger, you're always awake. That's crazy. Igrik the Wolf, let's go. So like, I went to the store, and other than that, I cooked some curry. And other than that, I feel like, I guess I did watch a little bit of Twitch. I was commenting on a channel I watch, Mark Firebolt, he was playing this game. I keep forgetting the name of the game. It was Alumbra or something, and the game had terrible music, so I had to comment on that. Club Porta, everyone's freaking sleep deprived, let's go. But other than that, I was pretty much working the whole day, and I made some curry. I posted that in the Discord. So I actually did post it in the Discord. As you can see, I used this vegetarian yellow curry paste, and because it's vegetarian, I had to add some fish sauce and some, what do you call it, shrimp paste. Thai chili paste with shrimp paste in it. So I guess I'm just undoing the vegetarianness of this thing. And then you use coconut milk from ROID, and then you have this curry. And I ate some curry before I started the stream. I felt like it. I also don't know how this. Put the curry in the fridge now before you fall asleep. I can't, it's too hot. It's actually really too hot at the moment. I can't put it in the fridge because it's still hot. Like, this pan is covered up now, but it's too hot. So like, I can't put it in the fridge. So I was like, this is a perfect excuse to stream. It is by schedule anyway. Hey Rin, what's up? You are honorary 4th actually. Grab tongs. No, I can't put hot things in the fridge. The fridge is not modern enough. So I made this curry and it was pretty good. I ate some of it and then I was like, okay, now that it's 2 a.m, I guess it's time to start streaming on schedule, you know? I'm not sure. And then I was like, wait a second, if it's 2 a.m, then I can also do the dailies. I can definitely do the dailies on the Zenith dailies, which I have this weird feeling that it doesn't excite people as much as I think it should. Oh, it's actually working. Wow, it's actually working. So here you go, there's this red wall of text. But yeah, so the Zenith Tower Daily Challenge, created by Fountain, the legend, writing the code to make Tetrio fun. You would think that Osk would do this, but no. So what I do see at first glance though, is that we have no holds challenges on both normal and hard. So this is no holds, which is good. This is gonna be fun, but there's a major problem. So this thing is like randomized. This is always randomized. So this APM, 98 APM, I can't do 98 APM even without, like, even if I can hold, okay? So in no holds, this is highly unlikely. This is not happening. So just keep note, this is not gonna happen. But expert is doable. 59 back-to-back is not easy, but it's doable. So this is actually quite exciting that we got this kind of expert. And Asceticism is my favorite, so this is definitely happening. So that's what you need to know. This song is called Midnight Stream, by the way. I guess if you consider GMT time zone, this is basically midnight, just a little late, who knows? But yeah, I can't put the curry in the fridge yet. I have to do that like 30 minutes later, maybe like an hour later, but not later than that. I really have to do that. Anyhow, so we have Tetrio here, which is obviously V8. It's always V8. I hope it's on medium. Medium rare? No, not really. Wait, let me check. So it says video interface with medium. Okay, good. And I'm gonna use the in-game music midnight stream was a good way to start, but let's just go with the defaults. Okay, so what am I doing? Should I do asceticism first? I love asceticism. I'm gonna do it. So I have to do how much? 246. Please remember this for me. Thanks. 246. Also tell me if the game is loud. It kinda sounds a little loud on my end. I don't know if it is loud for you. If it's a little loud for me, it's probably loud for you. Okay, now it's better. So it was definitely loud for you. Whoops. The meta in this mode is not 9-0. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I don't really know if there is a meta for asceticism, because as you know, in this mode, there's no 7 bag. It's peak Tetris. Which means anything can happen. Ah, no. Oh wait. Oh no. Porta, did you cook anything today? I feel like this curry I made is my greatest achievement recently because I didn't have any time to cook anything, which is honestly crazy, but at least we're getting out of that. Can I get this? Oh. Please, please, okay. Oh, I'm lucky. I am lucky. Ah! No! I'm throwing. Wait. No. I'm so dead. No, that's not enough. That's sad. Mint fried ribs? Huh? I didn't know that's something you can do. I actually had no idea that's a thing. Okay, so we did not get 246, so I have to try this again. I swear the LS teammates, they're like, wasty, wasty, wasty. Okay, what am I doing? Am I gonna die right here? Actually, yeah! Ne. Yeah, this is why you don't 9-0 in this. But at least not like that. That is the prettiest 9-0 I've ever done. Just as I say, yeah, don't 9-0, it's bad for you in this mode. Suddenly 9-0. So we have multiple things that we can do unless I fall asleep ahead of time, which would be sad, but it's also possible. Because as you know, it is really freaking late. I feel like if I saw like these statistics that say, why did you give up? It would say, the streamer keeps streaming at a time when I'm asleep. And I would understand, because literally every time zone goes to sleep at this point. What time zone is this stream good for? That is what I'm wondering about. Like, this is actually getting late for the US. It is late for Europe, obviously, everyone's asleep. What else is there? Asia, I guess. But Asia is just waking up. And or going to work. So who knows? But at least we're here. That's the important part, I think. And whoever isn't can catch the vote. This would be a way better vote than last time. I feel like last time I did not have the mojo that I was supposed to have. I don't even really know what was wrong. Like, I didn't feel it, but I felt that something was wrong. I don't know, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Does this work? Yes, it does. Ha! No. Oh wait, I got the achievement. Actually, I feel like that's almost good enough, but now I wanna see how far we can go. I kind of wonder what Snowbadger's secret is, by the way. Like, if I remember correctly, Snowbadger is either from Sweden or Norway. I think it was Norway, right? And I'm pretty sure that's the same time zone as us here in, what do you call it? Europe. So that's wild. I wonder if Snowbadger works for like a American company or something. That would explain it. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, I threw. Never mind. I guess that's how we are. That's how far we're going. Kaporta says, I deep fried some mint leaves, ribs, garlic, and dried chilies. It's a Chinese cooking demystified recipe. I'm not sure my girlfriend would like it because it has mint, but I would like it. It sounds really funky. Like, if I got it, I would be like, hell yes, I want to try this. Reporter says, it's 6 PM in MST Mountain Time right now. It's not too late for them. Oh, what do you call it? That's Europe. Yeah. Like Central European Time Zone, yes. Oh yeah, like, I mean, come on. It is 2:38 AM. My brain... There's some of it left somewhere. I don't know where it is, okay? I'm not sure where it went, but we have some of it. It was enough for us catechism. Apparently I'm the first one to do it. I actually am the first one to do it. I don't know if you know this, but this website, you can get it here. And this is a funny thing, by the way. It says, should the leaderboard be removed or replaced? There's a big discussion on the Tetrio Discord. Captain Fox, hi Zone, hey Fox, what's up, what's up? Man, it is such a late stream, dude. Even for my standards, like usually I start at 11 PM and this was started at 2 AM. Oh well, regardless, so there's this, should the leaderboard be removed or replaced? Because there's a leaderboard here at the bottom, which is quite fun, to be honest, I think. Hey, there's Ivy and Rivulet at the top because they did literally everything. The only thing Rivulet is missing is one hard challenge, it says. How is Tetrio? We're doing the Zenith dailies, and the Zenith dailies are generally fun. We're gonna skip hard because I know for a fact we are not getting 98 APM on no holds. That's literally impossible, like, just no. But everything else, we're going to do it, and after that, if there's enough interest, then we can either do, I don't know, custom rules with FFA, like free for all or 1v1s, or I will play Tetris 99, or I will go sleep. Something will happen. Something will happen. I'm not sure yet. This stream is so much less planned than most, because I had like 7 games in my mind. I'm like, we could play 7 different games, and you know, I don't know if you know this, like if you have way too many games on Steam, where is my Steam? That's the one thing I didn't start up. Okay, so like this is a dynamic thing, so that doesn't count. But everything else, if you have this many games on Steam, you know what you do? You look at, oh, what game should I play? And then you realize it's been an hour and you're tired. You're tired of looking at games to play instead of actually playing them. It's crazy. Anyway, so there's this leaderboard here in the Zenith Dailies, and I am number 5 on it because I have been doing most of the challenges since... Let me tell you since when. This is very important, by the way. Since May 21. So what I didn't realize is that I have been doing the Zenith Dailies for more than 2 months actually, and you can see that I sometimes skip like a bunch of it. I did some of it, but not all of it. This is really hard and stuff like that. But so it is. So I always try to do the dailies, except for when I was in Poland. As you can see, there's this part here at the end of July. That's when I was in Poland. I was not playing this game from Poland, right? So there's this idea that this thing represents how much time you spent doing the Zenith dailies like reliably, and people cannot really reach top 1. Like Ivy has done every single challenge. Okay, so there was this question from Atlar, who is at 336 and hasn't even touched this freaking mode since May, that hey, if I wanted to be number 1 now, then it's impossible because I have been slacking for 3 months. Shouldn't you just reset it every month so that everyone has a chance? And I don't think this is the problem. I think the problem is that people are just not playing this mode. So as always, as I mentioned, you can just, I don't know, do the easy, the normal, try for expert, skip the hard, have fun. We're gonna do the normal one now with no holds. That's what I wanna do. So let's do it. Ask Catechism, undo, no hold. What do I have to do again? 10 quads, 15 back to back. Okay, I'm gonna remember. Flop. Let's do it. I actually think this is one of the more exciting modes because you get to see me stack in no holds, which should be no surprise that I'm quite fast at it because this is literally how I sprint. That's actually not good. No, no, no! Oh, whatever, I guess. Ooh, that's bad. Fixable actually, never mind. I thought we were doing worse, but then there was actually a way out. Ha! I swear I stack better without hold than with hold. I don't know why that is. I say that as it starts to collapse, but... that's part of the deal. Oh, that's bad. Wait, I'm supposed to back to back. I'm supposed to back up to freaking 15. Oh no. I'm pretty sure we were not doing that, so I'm gonna try to go for it now. Duh. Oh wait, that's not it. Oh man, we might have to do another run of this. Unless I figure out how to downstack everything and restack everything. Oh, we're definitely going to have to redo this. We did not have 15 back-to-back, so I'm gonna try again. Okay, we're good. Really bad knees drop, but we fixed it. Okay, we do have the required back-to-back, so I'm just gonna do whatever and get the other requirements, which is quads, so let's do that. Whoops. Okay. Oh, that's bad. But we're getting out of it. We were getting out of it. Wait, what? Okay. I wonder if we have the quad requirement. The quad requirement is the hardest part when it comes to... no holds. Though that's more true if you're also doing double hold, no holds, because in that case you really have to work for your quads. In this case that's not the case. I feel like we probably do have the goal already met, but this is a fun mode, so I don't really feel like quitting it. I will only quit if I get hit by this huge spike as it tends to go. Yeah, that kind of spike, but bigger. You know what I mean. If you play quick play, then you know what I mean. Whenever you misdrop, you get hit with this huge spike and then there's like nothing you can do about it. That's what I'm waiting for. Oh man, you're getting close to it. Oh no. Okay. I actually can't tell after so much time. Is this song better than the lab? I feel like this is like one of the more popular songs in quick play OST. Is it better than the lab? Okay. Oh no. Okay, got out. Do you think we can make it to floor 10 with no holds? I don't know if I have it already, actually. Oh no. Oh, with that we have it. We do have it. I think it's time to die in a few moments, sadly. Unless... Dude, this has to be a PB for me. In no holds. I don't think I've ever been up here like this. Oh no! Of course! Oh, it is a PB. It is a PB, floor 10. I was floor 8 4 months ago. We have it. Actually crazy. Stream sniping you? Hey, true noob. I'm not gonna play TL, I hope you know that. Damn, I'm happy with this. That's actually really freaking good. I should actually put this on my profile. I'm not kidding. I haven't played the cheesy mode in so long. I should just replace this. Should replace this with... What am I doing? There we go. Temperance, yes. Hell yeah. Duh. This is top 0.4% of players. I mean top 250 for no holds. And I can't reach top 400 with freaking Tetra League, but at least we can reach top 250 with no holds. That's wild actually, that's really good. My asceticism fell off. That in Japanese. Hey Annie, did you see I just got a no holds PB in quick play and it's top 234. Who was this Nico person? I hope that they were actually a spammer. Seribot says so. Well, okay then. What do I have? No hold PB. I should try TGM1 or TGM2. Honestly though, back in the day I don't think I was very prepared, but maybe now I would be able to do it. Maybe now I would be able to do it. So I really hope that we have this, but I would be fascinated if not. I knew that this is not happening. Like this is not happening in no holds, sadly. Although now that I think about it, I don't think I'm gonna do this on stream, but I might try this tomorrow. This is a little too much, but maybe with volatile I can do it. But we also have an expert, so 20 quads, 59 back-to-back. 59 back-to-back is crazy, so we're gonna have to try hard for that. Like, really hard. And he says, I just got into TGM2 as well, and it wasn't pretty. I tried getting master, but I keep getting stuck at 400 in TA def. I have no idea what TA def is, but it has to be a really crazy hard game if you're stuck on it. Like, you are Grandmaster in TGM 3 and 4, as far as I know. The absolute def, oh man. That definitely sounds like a... That sounds hard. Do you have any recorded runs? Like, I would totally watch them after like one run of this expert challenge thingy. I need to track what the goals are so that I don't miss the back-to-backs. 59 back-to-backs, okay. Me triple checking to make sure I'm not misdropping anything. Don't get over. Okay, nice. Oh, but this is bad. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do a little smarter than that. Nah, this is not the run. Maybe the next one. Hey, new buy. Honestly, no hold is much less of a problem and no floor kick. Luxury of SRS. This is true, but I do enjoy no holds in SRS. Like, I think it's fun. Like, I think it's genuinely a fun mode to do. Oh, I'm remembering how to do this stuff. Oh, I needed the other piece, this one. Okay, what was the requirement? It was a lot. Okay, we're not there yet. Sadly, it's actually off screen. I do not see how much the requirement was. So we just have to do our best. No, don't I say that and then I throw. What the hell am I doing? Okay, hold up. Whoop. But this is definitely not it yet, so... No! No! I am not smart. That's not it. I need 59. 59 back to back. So that was not it. I was trying to misdrop the Kaden. Which is really sad. And he says, for that L spin, it works even if you put the overhang one away or one higher. One away? Okay, I did not think of that. I do think of the one higher one, but I somehow still didn't think of it. No. No! Oh, that is so bad. That is so much worse. How do I fix that? Okay, that's a one fix. How do I fix it again? Not again, dude. Ah! 59 is so much. But it's fine, that's why it's a freaking challenge. That's why it's a challenge. Oh, that's not it. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. You never know if the high spin is out to get you or not. It usually is. I think we have it. I think we got it this time. So now I just have to like not freaking throw this advantage that we have. and actually also get the height requirement, not just the back-to-back requirement. Oh no. Okay. Sure. Agar, new buy, hello. Okay, let's see if that succeeded, because I feel like it should have. 651. I think we have this. Let's check. Okay, we have this. Let's go. Agar is 24k now, like exactly. I remember when I was 24k in season 1 exactly, but that's not exactly the same thing, is it? Let me check. You actually are 24k exactly, that's crazy. It says that this is the wrong browser. It says 24000.15. Also top 2 expert, damn. That's actually crazy. That's a nice wabi-sabi. Hello, hey Chihiro. I feel like we are done with the Zenith dailies for today. And they just got refreshed at like 2 AM. Oh, that means I can probably put my curry in the fridge. Hold on. Let me check this. In the meantime, that means at least I can, I don't know, put in something so that nobody is bored. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, this looks good. I have to put the curry in the fridge, and I think now the curry is ready enough for it. Lop. Okay, I have the curry in the fridge. So I have the curry in the fridge, everything is ready. We are watching Yandere play against Rivulet. Rivulet said that Yandere just keeps stalling and that I should surge more, so instead I just stopped playing Tetra League and I just watch Yandere surge more. I feel like it works. I feel like this is peak, I don't know if it's cooperation or... There's a word for this in Hungarian. Munkamegosztás, but how do you say that? Sharing the workload, that's what it is. Agar says, wait, I kind of wanna do those challenges. We'll do them some other day, I guess. They just had a reset, like at 2 AM, so like an hour ago or something. So you can definitely do these challenges. They're on the website right there. Agar says 1.58 APP for 50 plus seconds from Yandere. Sounds about right, yes. There is some secret to this gameplay that I do not fully understand. It also has something to do with like being very delicate with the downstack in such a way that like there's definitely some kind of garbage counting as to, oh yeah, I can definitely tank this number but not this number kind of deal. Yonder is stopping right there with the APP forming. Chiro says, I'm so scared Yandere, that player is so good at downstack and efficiency. Yeah, it's a really good thing to look at, like, because the usual thing you see every day these days, someone going extremely fast, and no matter what they do, they just keep on winning because they're extremely fast. That's most games. So it's really nice to see someone, regardless of whether they could or couldn't go faster, like I honestly don't care. The fact that we see someone who is going slower at all is a really good reference point for like what you could do. And I know that it is 2.1 piece per second over there, but honestly so am I, so like... Wow, Yandere is bursting. 2.2 PPS, that's literally my speed. Imagine if I played like this, but with the same speed that I always already have. I could be 23.5k. I would just have to do like, I don't know, the best possible decisions all the time. And then it would be possible. That scheme being such a powerful spin setup is so crazy. Look at that burst, that 6-3 burst over there, that's so wild. That's why I always say, even though so many people keep disagreeing every single time and they don't seem to realize that I don't really care. But, so what I tend to say is that if you see someone's, what do you call it, 40 line sprint speed, you can kind of tell what their peak burst speed is. Because at their fastest, they are either going to, well, center forward the heck out of you, which is in fact different from like sprint speed, or they will just, well, stack very fast and send some attack, which is in fact sprint speed. Typically 6-3, so like if someone can do 5 piece per second in sprint, then that definitely, which means they can reliably place more than 100 pieces with 5 pieces per second. They are definitely going to do that mid-game too. And it says Yandere going above 2 PPS, first I've ever seen. Apparently Rivulet is giving them a hard time. That's the only thing I can imagine. Like, going above... Whoa! Did you see how the entire thing that was sent just got consumed and became nothing? It's like Rivulet doing the whole 3 PPS opener strike kind of deal. I should not be surprised. That used to be every game, every time, so... And it's not enough! It's not enough! And then the misdrop and it's over! Oh my god. Shadow says, "Nya." Hey Shadow. Dude, why is it that Europe is awake at 3 AM? Last stream was... Oh, it's working. Damn nice. Last stream, it was so barren, dude. I don't even know how to explain how barren it was. I was like, surely this is a good day to stream last time. And then I think everyone was at like VPL or something. I have no idea where everyone was. But it's all good. Today is a better day. How long ago was last time? I think 5 days ago. Let me check the exact time though. Aloha! Hello! Hey Frank! But yeah, last time I don't know what happened. Honestly, no. It was August 9th, it says. So like somewhere between August 9 and 10. Frank says, I was at my wife's sister's 40th birthday party. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. But was the entire internet invited? Because honestly, yeah, it was so barren. But I'm glad for today. Today is a good day. Yes, Agar was also there, dude. Imagine if I just told Agar, hey Agar, you should come over and play some board games or something. And Agar would be like, hell yeah, I'm just gonna get on a plane. Dude, I should go to Spain once. Madrid specifically, probably. I don't know if you know this because I am slightly unsure about it, but if I remember correctly, there are some really nice buildings in Madrid. That was wow. There was that guy who was doing these natural fractal setups. Fractal setups. No, not that kind of fractal. It's not Tetris, okay? Yonder with the back-to-back keeping. The back-to-back keeping perfect clear. Did you see that? No, yes. Oh man. Had to guard everything because of a misdrop. I feel like that was a misdrop. But it still worked out anyway. There's one thing that keeps being cool no matter what, is when people have a back-to-back and they get the perfect clear and keep back-to-back. That is always crazy. Like, I'm like, wow. I don't know if this is luck or a testament to the cleanest stacking of all time I have ever seen. Agar says, the replay I sent is literally one round because Yandere forfeit for some reason. No. I don't know what Yandere is doing. I did see that there are some games where they do that. No! Oh, no. Okay, nice. Imagine if I had been this smart. Did you see that old donation? I am kinda impressed and shocked at the same time, even though this is not the first Yandere game that I see. Oh my god! Wow. Slurpup says, ZhunGaming, are you Zhun watching? Yes, I am Zhun watching Yandere at this time, and Agar sent me this replay. Thank you for the follow, Tetris. Nook, you sound like a person who enjoys watching Tetris, which is a good thing, This channel is almost always Tetris. There are some outliers, but yes. PS Mind Funny Spin? Makes sense. I didn't know that that's on Franker Z or whatever. What is this? Better TTV. I love the funny spin. That's actually like my favorite spin in a sense. Like when I first saw that, I was like, there's no way this is possible. And well, you know it's possible. So like, where is my JS? Honestly, it's Agar's fault that I know this stuff. What? Why is this Hungarian? Huh? Nobody asked for this to be Hungarian. Whoops. So like when people get here and they're like, no, I don't know what to do with this. You know, and then for the first time they get this spin. They always freak out. It's so cool. I love it so much. I love seeing people get this for the first time. This is reversed compared to Tetrio. For whatever reason, Tetrio is always the opposite of what you would expect. I always mix this up a little. Okay, nice. We have this. Is this like puzzle? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What mode is this? I used GSTs for finesse training. It was so helpful. This mode helps you learn these SRS spins. The SRS spin kicks. Never played this mode in GSTs. This is some kind of GSTs map that helps you learn the spins. It's really good. Agar keeps giving me these downstacking puzzles where you have to use the SRS spins, and I never have the foresight to actually do them. but this one is like this training thingy. Nook says, I've been stuck on TC all clears and it's frustrating as hell. Dude, it's been so long since I played tech, especially on stream. I got a what do you call it? I got this replay earlier, just a moment ago, from Agar, a moment ago. That was like 30 minutes ago or something. But I kind of want to look at this. Oh, it's like one game, huh? Interesting. And after that, I could go over to TC. I could do some effect mode all clears. You're welcome, you're welcome. I feel like learning the spins is like the most fun part of this game. What the hell? It's a TSD tower. Dude, limit is crazy. What the hell is that? Wow. Oh, the misdrop. And then people tell me this is a speed game, dude. Speed is a skill, but man, there's so many things that you can do once you're faster. Yandere won this? That's crazy. I thought that Yandere lost and then quit or something, but no. I don't know what happened here. Igor says, what came from me? This one. Or if you meant the skin puzzles, well, I don't know what skin puzzles you made, Igor. You have like 10,000 skin puzzles and all of them are hard. Tetris Nook says, finesse was work, but it was worth it. I kinda am learning finesse organically, which means that I never truly... Can I show one more replay? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Agar. You have been here for 4 years. And even though the redeem is gone, you can still ask and I will show it. Dude. Ever since I got this sprint, I have not done a single 40-line sprint. It's been almost a month. Did I show the 199-piece cheese race? No, I don't think you did, Agar. I'm gonna show you this thing though. This was the successful sub 30. And I can still see that like it was like if you look at the initial burst, imagine if I could keep that speed forever, dude. Like if I could do that all the time, it just gradually keeps falling down, you know. Like I have this speed and it keeps falling down. But because sometimes I have to think. Like if I didn't have to think ever and think, oh wait a second, I should move this piece over there instead. That start at the very start is crazy. Like, people can do this at will at any time. I kind of wish I could, I don't know, keep this. But I have to do more practice for that. Maybe later. Subpuff says, dang, now that I'm watching this, 4 PPS isn't that fast. I know, right? Like, the moment you can do it, it's suddenly, wow, I'm so slow. You know, like, when you look at the world record, which is Wooly, I know someone's gonna tell me that no, they're not the world record. Like the world record is, let me check with this. Vessel apparently. Nyom. How are you 8 pieces per second, dude? That's literally more than twice my speed. Vessel is a machine, but Wooly. Let me show you this. This is Wooly. And they stop for a moment to think. Here, they actually stop for a moment to think. Fascinating. So I could be like this, but I'm sadly not. The 9 no holds and like basically no holds, exactly. So that's why I look at this one, because there's 2 holds total, and I presume that's like holding an eyepiece at the start. So there's an eyepiece hold at the start. And there's an eyepiece hold at the very end, and that's it. Like, this sprint is like... I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it, but if you look at it, you're like, you feel the essence of Tetris, you know? 2 holds! It's crazy. Nuke says, I hope that guy is defending us in a war and controlling the drones. Imagine like 24 key per second. They can definitely do something with them. But yeah, the reason why we're looking at that so much, other than that it's really cool, my sprint is also 9-0 no holds. So I'm like, okay, so what is the VR for this? And well, it's almost sub 15, but it's really cool. Honestly, I'm happy with sub 30. I'm happy with sub 30. Agar, did you send me your link? Yes, you did. It's on GS3. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm just gonna look at that. Lop. Ailaro says, did someone says Zun got a world record? Unfortunately not, but it was a record for me. And also today I had a no-hold quick play PB. I reached floor 10 with no holds. I'm happy about that. I don't know, today is a good day. Ailaro is like, there's no such thing as world records, only cosmic records. Fair enough. The galactic world records, am I right? Nuke says, nice Z-spin there, Agar. Agar is crazy when it comes to the, what do you call it, the Z-spins. I don't know if you know this, but Agar was like already high X rank when I started playing this game 4 years ago. Over 4 years ago, actually. So I don't know how Agar ended up being like a master of all Tetris things, but it has been a long time coming. 4 years of being X rank, dude. Igor says, I knew absolutely nothing before Tetris about spins. Wow. I only started learning any spins, especially T-spins, back in 2019? Was it 2019 or 2020? It was COVID and it was winter. Okay, it had to be 2020. So December 2020, that's when I learned about T-spin triples. I was like, wow, I have to play more of this game. Tetris Snook is asking, is this mod about drop efficiency? Just want to ensure I understand this replay. Okay, so it's about least pieces used to clear 100 lines of really messy garbage. So like if you are like a standard everyday person, then you will probably get it in like 330. And if I heard Igor right, then this one is about 199. Elara says, I have some T-spin clips if you wanna see it. Technically you have like 400 of them, but if you have one that's like really cool that you can think of, you're like, if I were to say, hey, show me your 2 or 3 coolest clips, if you know which one like is immediately the one that comes to mind, we do wanna see those, yes. Can I post here? Yes, you can. Only 13 people in the world have a sub 200 cheese race. Wow. It's not me, okay? It's not me. I have one run that was sub 300 and that's it. So yeah, there's a lot of thinking involved because you're trying to be as efficient as possible. Tetris Nook says this type of level is when chess club meets Tetris, meets chess notation. I can't really read chess notation, so I'm kind of glad we're not there. I'm actually... oh, because it wouldn't have been good. Okay, makes sense. Oh? That was so much more normal than I expected it to be. Vertical eyepiece, or am I crazy? I'm definitely crazy. It's not gonna be vertical eyepiece. It is not vertical eyepiece. No wonder I'm bad at this. Shadow says, I chose a 6-3 that is in my top 10 49 games. Oh, on one hand, that's really cool. On the other hand, I'm gonna be sad if your 6-3 becomes faster than your BT cannon loop. For those who are like out of the BT loop, hahaha, Shadow has like a sub 24, right? Like it's a sub 24 BTC spin loop sprint for 40 lines. It's crazy. When I first started out, yeah, sub 24. So when I first started out, Shadow already had a sub 30 with BTC spin. 1 minute 17? Though. I remember when I was 1 minute 17. It has been a while. But there was a time. Still happy with that honesty? Let's go. There are some, like, the good thing about like being at around that range is that there's so many things that you can do which give you immediate improvement. Like, for me, like, it was not easy to get sub 30. Even if, like, when you look at it, you're like, wow, this looks easy in the sense that people can do it, so it can't be that hard, Kappa, but some things are just hard, and some people are just really good at something that's hard. It is actually sub 200. That's insanity. That is crazy. Orchestra great pianist that just played Tetris instead. I kind of wonder if... I feel like I don't have the finger length for the piano. So that's Agar's. Where is this clip? Nyom. This will definitely have audio, so I muted Tetrio temporarily. So this is a Lara doing shenanigans. TST complex prop. The volume is low. Okay. That's a good one. It's wild. Like, it's so fast. This placement, I would not think of it. Like, it makes sense once you see it. But also... Spliced DT cannon. Okay. Shadow says, I love how the Hungarian GS3 has the stats as like either and then there's just lines. Why is this frozen? Please work. Oh my god. Why does it freeze? Twitch, you have literally one job. Literally one job. Okay.
Awesome.
That's a spliced trinity. That's crazy. Says spliced DT cannon, but isn't that a trinity? Tetris Nook says only has 384 tabs open. That's not the reason why this is freezing though. And you're not entirely wrong. Let me show you. Like, oh, they're in the end. Oh. So like originally I had this many tabs, but I stopped being able to click them. So I kinda like when I get tired of a few, I throw them in this group. I throw them in this group, but normally there would be a lot more. It's just that you can't click the last tabs. Look, it's like I'm triggered and yet in love. And it's wild because it's all Korean food. All of this is just Korean food. Kimchi stew that you can't fail at. That's the kind of deal that we have here. Also, I have ad blocks, so apparently this thing is like freezing everything.
안녕하십니까. 자취월이 방문대입니다.
It's all Korean food, dude. I kinda wasn't cooking as much as I wanted to this previous past 2 months, but I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back into it. Today I made yellow curry and I didn't forget to put it in the fridge like a few moments ago. So let's see. A Lara says missed this one. So let's look at it. Doink. Tetris Nook says, the world is a better place with all of you high-end Tetris players. This is great. Good thing you caught me on a day when, like, I'm not doom posting about it. It's mostly a matter of whether I play Tetra League or not. Tetra League gets to me in ways that just... It's a good thing I realized that that is the problem. Oh my god. That donation is crazy.
Oh no.
Heather says, that's all for now. I have like 1,600 clips ready for YouTube and free Tetris books that you can buy soon, as far as I know. Am I doing this right, eh, Lara? Show says, may I show my 6-3? Yes. Oh man, we are watching a bunch of cool replays today. I did not know what today is gonna be like, but this is good. Wait, what is that? Wait, that's the thing. I forgot the name of this thing. It's a costly Deoscope. It's a really funky spin. I always think that it's kaleidoscope misspelled, but it is actually deliberately costly Deoscope. I don't know why, but someone named it that. And he says, that looks interesting, but I don't think it's practical. Well, it's mostly a matter of whether it's like most recovery kind of deals, you know, like Hyper Helix or something.
If I put the eye over there, we're not be able to put the...
That was a floaty dono and I like it. Nook says, if I have a Mac, what is the best way to play Tetris on the go? I can use cellular internet just to play and practice. Should I play Windows side and ignore Mac? Honestly, I don't know. JS3 maps? Probably JS3 maps. Okay, so we do have 2 more replays to look at, I think. If this thing scrolls up for... Tetrio has this replay from Shadow. Let's look at it. It is almost sub 25. It's so weird, by the way. Back in the day, I did not appreciate the standard that people do, but honestly, in a sense, I feel like I did not understand that just because everyone else is doing the same thing, that doesn't mean that it's like, I don't know, not special or something. Like, this is This is really fast. 6-3 is not easy. Like, if you try to 6-3, my 6-3 is slower than my 9-0, which is crazy. My no-ho is 9-0, I mean. Like, that's why, like, 4 pieces per second is fast. This dash is fast. This key per second, I can't do it. Not even my sprint PB has this kind of key per second, actually. Let me look at it. Look, like, mine is 10.8. I am not this fast. But I need to show you the other Shadow Neko. Okay, got it. Shadow's original sprint PB. You have to see it. This is Shadow Neko without holding back, and apparently a higher dash. So this is Hungary #1. And that's when I realized I'm probably not gonna be Hungary #1. In the end, Szabolcs showed up. It's like with Szabolcs. Dude, I know this language. Why can't I speak it? So Szabolcs showed up, yes. And now he's the #1, and Shadow is #2, and I'm #3, I believe. Which I think is fair. I don't have this much practice. Szabolcs is not that good at guideline though, apparently. Neither am I. And he says, can I ask for a 1v1? What kind of cursed rules are you looking for this time, Annie? I sent a replay, Agar sent a replay. Where is it? You ask for a cursed rule? Not necessarily. Like, if I give it to you, it's gonna be ARS 20G OS pin, and I'm like going to die 0-7. Agar, can you repost the link? I don't know which one it is. Is it on Discord? Oh, it's not. Okay, there we go. Edge. Yo, is this no-ho 6-3? I mean, 9-0. It does look like it. No-ho is 9-0. Yo! One hold at the very end. That's almost sub 24. What in the world? For whatever reason, I do extra steps that I'm not supposed to do. Like when you look at like a proper 9-0, like this one, it feels like there's less steps involved than what I do. This only stops being true when that 180 is needed. I feel like what I have been told is that theoretically it is possible to stack in such a way that you never need to soft drop and you never have to SRS spin. You literally just hard drop every single piece. And like I can't do that, but there are people who can. So and he says SRSX 50% messiness, OSP implies. Okay, let's look at that and hope for the best. I'm probably gonna get wrecked, but it's fine. Season 2, right? Zoom. OSP +7. Oh, you didn't say not 7 bag, okay. So SRSX. Doesn't that break my STSDs? No, that's Tetra X. and 50% messiness. I think this should be it. Oh, there's one thing. There's one thing that I'm missing. Yeah, that was Tetra X indeed. We are missing the 21st century people. Let's go. So it is 7 bag. You didn't ask for a different bag, so let's do it. That. That's not particularly good. Oh, I'm so dead. I was dead before I was dead. Shadow says, may I also ask a 1v1 after this? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's not a thing. It's like the one thing that's not a thing. Damn. No, it's not the garbage. Nice. Maybe it is the garbage. Tetris says, random thought, I met my first capybara a couple of weeks ago. My cousin works at the zoo and there was one in quarantine before going out onto the property. It was adorbs. Did they let you pet it? I saw a capybara here in Hungary, like at an actual zoo kind of thing, but they were not keeping it as well as like a capybara deserves, I feel. Like, especially when you see the ones in Japan that are like literally in a hot spa or whatever. This one was like not having fun. Wow. You did get to hold a giant bunny. She works at the Cola exhibits. Cleveland Metro Parks, Ohio. Oh, I see. I am most definitely not gonna see that ever. I live in Hungary, so like it's really far. Damn. Shadow is speaking the truth. Oh, I don't even know how that got there. May I not request? Surpup says, may I not request a 1v1? Okay, I guess you don't get a 1v1. Surpup says, I actually do want a 1v1, but I'm kinda rusty. Well, it's up to you. For me, it's 4 AM. And tomorrow I have work. Imagine that. That is success. Thanks for letting me drop by. Had a great time. See you all around. Thanks, chat. Well, I'm glad you got here. If you want, you can definitely always follow. Come back. There's a Discord. I post whatever comes to mind on the Discord. Honestly, at this point, usually I used to say Tetris research and food research, but at this point I'm just randomly forwarding whatever message I find funny. And on top of that, there's also OSPin research. I post a whole bunch of stuff. And I also post food when we make them. And Cloporte posts food and Blendy posts food. There's a lot of food research, I think. Blendy always posts something weird. I never get it, but variety, you know. That's why it's research. But yeah, thank you for being here, Nook. I was thinking I would do a little bit of TC, but then we ended up playing this game. But honestly, there was like no plan whatsoever. So nice. Surpup says, I like food, but I like food more. I feel like yes? Question mark. Wait, really? Okay, good. Ciao! Why are you confused over food? I am confused over the relation of food versus food. That is not it. That was not it, no. Blah. 3 PPS, okay. Huh. Sabab says, it should be pretty simple to understand. I like food, but I like food more. I don't get it. It's like the word yesn't. I get it, but I also don't. Damn. We're both striding the heck out, and whoever happens to win wins. What do I do with this? I think I just die with this, yeah, that works. That doesn't work. I do not know how I won that. Gotcha. Wow, I live. Haha. GG's. I sent Velas. And it's a solo pop next. 24.5. ZhunGaming. Yes. You just have to ask. I never read that message. I read many messages, but not all messages. Also, I'm like blinking a lot. The drowsiness is getting to me, but it's not gonna mess up our game. So don't worry about that. Okay, it is season 1 now, right? Should be. Shadow says, I shall go try to murder Mojbot real quick. Good luck with that. I was not doing well against Mojbot. It's really strong. I feel like if I had known this, what I know now for season 1, I could have been X back in the day. Not this. Yo, not bad. No, what am I do? Oh my god, never mind. None of my pieces went where I wanted. Are you kidding me? The misdrops. The misdrops are killing me. So much plonking, dude. This is why I'm a little sad that I never learned center forward, because that would work really well here. Really? Okay. Damn. I messed up. Normal S2 it is. Pick 1v1, 1Q pairs, but no. Total Mayhem, yeah, that's better. Pairs is bad. I did all that and I did absolutely nothing, dude. So Pup says, I have a feeling you didn't like that 1v1 very much. Well, it is the... Should I tell you what I actually think? That 1v1 is the reason why they created Surge, and I don't like that I agree with the underlying reason as to why they did that, because I don't actually like Surge, you know? But if every single top rank game was like that, then I understand why they did what they did. And I hate that. I didn't want to understand Surge, you know? But so it is. Should have just extended it. Ow. Okay. Damn it. Because I know what you were doing. It was 2.2 PPS, infinite downstack, and not much else. You're keeping yourself to your word. Don't send him garbage. But man, does it make it into whatever the heck was that. It's less about wanting to win and more like waiting to win, you know? Like, there was like no dynamic there, and I look over and I screen watch and it's like literally singles. But it's not even a combo, like, I don't know, man. It's like, what am I fighting? Because it's not you. Like, I see that it's not you. But then it wins, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't get TR for this. I guess I just was not feeling that 1v1. There are times when that same 1v1, I don't mind it. I might just be too tired for it. Shadow says 6-7 against 110 APM Mochbot. Damn. That is a lot of APM. I don't think I did the right thing. I think I'm dead in a few moments. Yes. RIP. Ah, that's not it. That's it. GG's. Seven to 7. When you see it, okay. I saw it, you didn't see it. Who is guest? Who's this? Is this Agar? No, that's Agar. Wait, what? Exile and Swamp Water. Oh. I think your Swamp Water is better than mine. Oh. Agar says, I'll go sleep after the set. Okay, Agar has to come forward because it's like 4 a.m. there. Let me check. So what did we want? I kind of forgot. Agar, what was the rule set? Imagine 4 a.m. can't be you. Yeah, I know, right? Agar, what's the rule set? Agar, what's the rule set? 1 Q Todo Mayhem. Okay, so 1 next. And Todo Mayhem. Let's go. So Puff says, I wonder if Zun is having deep 4 a.m. thoughts. No, I have no thoughts. It's literally no thoughts, head empty. Oh wait, I have hold. Why? I was doing it full Asceticism Simulator style, you know? I'm not used to holding with 1 next. The heck? Actual brain rot, dude. Oh no. No! Damn it. Maybe I should hold sometimes. Is this Todo Mayhem or Hatred? Are you sure this is not Hatred? Damn it. Ass piece, ass piece, ass piece, ass piece. Okay. Yay! Agar overstrided. Misdrop the nasty SD. Makes sense. Dude, what am I doing? Not that that would have helped. Oh jeez. Oh man, I'm starting to feel the 5 AM. I don't know if you know this, but at 5 AM people are sleepy. On the bright side, Agar is also equally sleepy, so I have a mild chance. Not really. Do you think if I imp the SD instead of whatever the hell I'm doing, I would live longer? Oh, thank you for the follows, Bozov. Today we have Sleepy Tetris. That's what we have. Do you think I will live? No? Nope. EP Daddy? I don't think it can be EPer than this. That's not 7 bag, no, it was actually total mayhem with one next. Against an X plus rank who is 24k. So... so much about that. Let's see, 1, 7, what was that? Total mayhem, one next. Okay. Igor says, we'll redo this 1v1 in some other stream. Okay, have fun. Good luck with the others. I have no idea what I'm doing. Shadow Neko, what do you want? What rule set do you want? Supup says, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna see zone battles in Tetrio. Dude, I was very tempted to go and play a bit of zone battle. Good luck with sleep, Agar. Thanks for the game. think I'm getting this. What is picky? I don't even know what picky is. I know it's in TGM. I don't know what happened. Nice. The Shadow guy kinda cracked. Well, Shadow used to be the number 1 of Hungary, now Shadow is number 2 of Hungary, and I used to be number 2 of Hungary, and now I'm number 3 of Hungary, so technically we go way back. I remember when Shadow started playing Season 1 again, just because I got number 1 temporarily at the time, and then Shadow was like, okay, I'm gonna play just enough to get it back. Like number 1, I mean, in Hungary. Those were the times, it's been a while though. And yeah, Shadow is super freaking cracked. Oh no. Right. What is X? And he is asking, I think it's like 22.7. Bruh. And he says, I'm glad that you doesn't give anyone Grandmaster rank, I just don't understand the spin bonus gimmick even if I have spent time to learn it myself. I mean, the spin gimmick is pretty straightforward, like, you build this surge thing, and if you have surge of 4 or more, then you send surge attack with your next non-spin clear. Wow, I am actually playing poorly. Spin bonus. Okay, Annie, I'm actually not sure which spin bonus you mean then. T-spin to send more attack? T-spin send your usual and all mini sends 1, I believe. Oh no. Well. Spezov is asking, doesn't that just mean all spins send bonus lines like T-spin? No, it's all mini, not all spins. So the big major difference between those two is that it does not send the same amount as like with usual T-spins. Instead, it sends it as a mini, so it keeps back-to-back, adds to back-to-back, but it doesn't, I don't know, kill everything. And Tetrio specifically also has the concept of... I will tell you this in a moment. All mini plus, because T-spins that are immobile are now mini, even if in guideline they wouldn't be. There is nothing I can do here, dude. GG's. Didn't I win the last match? What the heck happened in between? From 7-4 to 2-7. Am I even awake? And he says, good thing my Tetris sends 5 lines instead of 4. That is actually also a thing. Know you're sleepwalking. I do that sometimes, actually, yes. And I'm not sure I would notice if, like, I was actually, like, how should I say it? Like, sleep streaming, you know? Like, imagine if that was a thing. That I wake up and I realize, wait a second, I am on stream. Also, yeah, I might actually be sleep streaming. Because that's not it. Mojbot warm up? Okay. Oh, SRS. What? What? Dude, I might just actually go sleep. But first, I have to either win or lose. Do something. Oh my god, never mind. We're reaching sad territories. At least extended SD PC Spain base never fails me. Oh man, I stand no chance. Supap says, I feel like Yandere has mastered the art of Mojbot. They don't really look that similar. Like, Mojbot, if you let it, then it's going to like generate an infinite amount of surge while you're not looking. I kinda wanted that Z-spam, but it seems it doesn't matter. Do you think I should just sprint? I will just sprint. I held. That's not a sprint. That is peak sprinting, yes. Oh man. Okay, okay. Yay! Okay, I got one. And he literally stopped to make this happen. Oh my god. I got lucky. Neighbor says, ZhunGaming, I got top 100 yesterday. Congratulations. That is really rough. As in, like, to get. The people out there are all really good. Yay, I did a cool attack. Never swept the top 70, dude, then you're not stopping yet. GG. I got some back. I got some matches. Nevar says, I just search built during opener and they couldn't kill. That sounds pretty standard, especially if you have speed advantage. Subab says a top 70 with no mid game. Dang. I mean, speed moment. And he says, can I ask for total mayhem no hold? Yes, you can. 6 next. Hell yes. Let's see. Total mayhem no hold. 6 next. No hold. No hold. There we go. That sounds about right. Let's see it. Shadow says, Zun, are you gonna play in ETM this week? I don't even know what it is. Henry says, good morning, Zun. It's morning, right? It is 5 a.m. I should really go sleep. Did you also turn off Ghost? No. I have a Ghost. Although technically I'm not really looking at it. So to me it doesn't matter much. Wow. I don't like this bag. This specific one. It is 5 a.m. I will get to see the sunrise. I should probably sleep before that. This is way more fun than season 2. I know, right? I can't get people to realize this for some reason, but yes, it is. It is pretty wild. Like, you never really know what to expect, which is like the whole point. Look at that, I even built Surge. Nah. Oh, I should just 9-0. Or 2 wide, something like that. Navark is being a hater for some reason. Oh, I got it. Oh, I am so dead. Honestly, Nuctris is my favorite game. I have never played Nuctris. I didn't feel like registering. Spozov says, playing like this might help me get better at lookout so I don't rely on 7-bag like a toddler. Honestly, I still kinda rely on 7-bag, but also not really. Like, that reliance you speak of, just... I don't think it... Okay, maybe I'm not the best person to tell, like, anything about this, considering I can... Like, I had... What did you call it? There was a time when I was in the top 100 for Asceticism, so like, in a sense, I don't use it enough, you know? 7-bag that is. like, I recognize the patterns that I have seen 1,000 times, and then I'm like, oh, I guess that should work this time too, I guess, lol. But I don't normally like play like what some visualization shows. You know? Like, I don't know if that made any sense. Like, I have seen visualizations of like these percentages and chances, and like I have a chance of this or this setup in this specific... Damn it. In this specific queue, I have this percentage chance for this, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Like, I just look at what's coming and I have a memory of like what I used and what's less likely to happen. Like, I really don't think like that. I only memorized shapes, not specific builds. Okay, there's also extended as a piece to spin, but I don't tend to build the full thing anyway, so... That was hella jank. Sarah Pop says, I forgot what Nuctris was. I know that it exists as a game. SPs is toxic. True. Annie, I kinda miss the bunny game. Do you ever miss the bunny game? The one where you were capturing bunnies? I made a terrible decision. Oh no. And then I misdropped the terrible decision. That's great. Oh boy. Spodov says, extended as a PC spin, cut version. Yeah, pretty much. I just hamburger up style because people are like allergic to cheese. What am I doing? Ah, that's what I get for greeting for quads. Spozov says, what are the chances of Season 3 having a different back system? Well, that's a funny question in a sense, because there was research for it. There was actual research for like a non-7 bag. Because Osk at some point said that the game should be more about like coming up with patterns on the fly instead of like repeating something over and over. And then Garbo came in, or whoever came in, I don't know who came in, and said, actually, there was like 5 people who was like, oh, I'm not playing this mode, so obviously the game will immediately die if we stop having 7 bag. So instead, they did all that research only to like fall back to 7 bag, and that's why we have it now. Or at least that's my understanding of what happened. So like there was supposed to be a non-7 bag, because originally Osk wanted to like stop making the game be about, what do you call it, stick spin. That's what it was at the time, stick spin. Like everyone was stick spinning, so they were like, surely we can like make this stop being the game. And then now you have to like extend it as the business spin every game to have the search, like, you know, like the equal search. And not get utterly destroyed in like 3 seconds. Turning almost every single game into the every single game. But so it is. That's why I kind of stopped playing TL. Like I go there, oh my god. I go to TL and I feel miserable, so I just figured maybe it's better if I just don't. And I haven't queued in TL since like June. I hit 22k, I was like, yup, I'm out of here, and now I'm unranked, and it's so good. It feels nice, you know? Like, if you look at 22k, it's quite scary. Like, even if it's like mid-U rank at this point, because inflation, you know? Hey, Storage, what's up? And he says, we still don't know what IRM means, but it works so well as a randomizer. I don't even know. Spozov says, what if just the first bag was like 7+1? What they wanted to do originally was 7+X. Like 7+X, the way it works is that it's 7+3 bag, then 7+2 bag, then 2 more 7+1 bags, and after that is 7 bag. And people hated it, although I do get why. So I personally was hoping that we would get 7+2 bag, like this. Ah, what am I looking at? You cooked at 1 AM? Yes, but at 3 AM I put the curry in the fridge, so it's all good. There is hold, and it's 7+2, I think, yes. The funny thing is that so many people said that if you add more RNG into the bags, then the game will become literally unplayable, but I don't think they just play this game much. Like, I am literally downstacking, even though it is supposedly more random in quotation marks, like... No, what am I doing? Oh man. Ah, damn it. Spozov says, skill issues, smile. Exactly, but unfortunately TR did keep the 7 bag. And now I have this brain rot. Ah! Sarika, what? Imagine if I stopped misdropping, it couldn't be me. What? Imagine if any stopped misdropping. Zoom greeting every time. What? Oh my god. Whatever. Those 3 misdrops. Any, if you had seen those misdrops, you would understand. Trust me. Oh no. Ah! Stoich says, man, my dad would kill me cooking at 1 a.m. Well, that's where the whole I don't live with my parents anymore kind of deal comes in. I can do whatever I want. Also, there was chicken in the fridge and I was like, I have to make this. No. Ah, didn't matter. Annie is mucho scary. Dude, Annie is Grandmaster in TGM 3 and 4. I stand almost no chance. Probably just no chance, honestly. Okay, now that's kind of silly. So it says, I have been looking after my disabled brother, so he's stuck with me. Oh, I see. Regardless, they don't tell me when to cook and when not to cook. Oh no. Yay! And 1. Oh, I see. I left out 1. Apparently, Annie is also the Grandmaster, even in Grand TGM 1. The more you know. I don't think this was worth it. Oh, it definitely was not worth it. It could have been worth it, Annie. I get a ... Annie, you don't have to stop to make me, like, not lose yet. So good. The time will come. Honestly, sooner than later. GG's. And it's good with every bag. Ooh, I should probably sleep. Let me check if someone's on. Well, we're getting a raid. I am supposed to be surprised by this, but I am seeing it literally right now. So it is. Thanks for the games, Annie. I will play like one more quick play then, because we have ZX. I was checking who to raid and then I saw that you were raiding here. So I'm just gonna play, I don't know. Regular? I feel like maybe regular. Sure, I'm just gonna do one regular, why not? But yeah, I saw that you were playing some really weird games that I do not recognize whatsoever, despite being old myself. What were you playing? I know that it seemed like Cooking Mama, but from like a decade ago. Maybe even 2 decades ago. For those who don't know, ZX escaped Tetris Prison, which is Tetris 99 double star 99 or something. Basically being, what do you call it? Oh yeah, by the way, as you just got here, you probably don't know, but it's so freaking late here. Half of my brain does not work, so please bear with me. But yeah, so double star in Tetris 99, which took an extremely long time. I was asking him, hey, are you sure about this? Like, that is a lot. And he was like, hell yeah. And it took years. but he did get it, so. Good thing. Oh my god. Yeah, I am definitely not paying as much attention to like what piece is what as I think I am, but at least we can do funny spins. Well, okay, that should be fine. But yeah, ZX plays a bunch of weird games. Like, for example, you played this game called Lone Fungus. We were mostly wondering when the game will end, though. It was not a very good game, but he played it anyway. It was fun. So Metroidvanias and honestly a bunch of games. I don't even know. Unlike me, I mostly just play Tetris. Tetrio specifically most of the time. I did start playing Clair Obscur though, okay? It's like, not all hope is lost. Not all hope is lost. And I stopped playing TL, okay? So like, I have some chance of redemption. Let's see. Whoops. Oh no. Wow. Not my best. It was funny. The says I should be playing through my Steam library. I tend to have that plan, but I have to be a little more selective. If you see on the left, I am scrolling my Steam library. I am not playing 5,400 games. It is much easier to look at 5,400 games than it is to actually play them. It's crazy. But I bought Haste. I've heard this game is good. I've never played it. I wanna play Clair Obscur and I wanna beat Patapon 1 and Patapon 2. The last time I played was July 25th, which has almost been a month. Dude, it's really hard to get games going. I don't know why. But yeah, Clair Obscur, that was also August 3rd and it was a fun time. I do wanna bring it back. I really do. Duh, but who are we looking at? I really need to look at some so let me check. It says ZX says go raid. Nope. Food shop game from 2030. No, what? 2008. Food shop game. I don't remember. I saw you play it, but I've never heard of it. And he says I should really take a break from TGM to play Bubba Is Keek. Bubba Is You is awesome. I do have it. It's right here. It's such a good puzzle game. I played it with my girlfriend in January and December and something like that. She used to come over and we were playing Bubba Is You. It was great. And we continued that kind of habit with this Isle of Sea and Sky thing. We're playing it. As in, like, she's playing it and sometimes I go there and I try to backseat and then I realize I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. It's great. So I do have this game and this is really good. Like, some puzzles are like, I'm not sure about this. I wouldn't have added a puzzle like this, but other than that, there's a lot of good puzzles in this game. Like, so many mechanics. It's actually crazy how many mechanics there are in this game. And it has nice music too, actually. So this was good. This was good. This has a patch? What the hell? Nobody plays this. What else did we play? We did play some Puckered Down the Bomb Barrels, but I feel like they really have to like add the home capture help system, because otherwise I will be just like looking at a guide, and that's not really a puzzle game, is it? I have so many games, dude. I wanna play at least a shoot 'em up like Jamestown. I don't know if I should play Jamestown Plus or Jamestown, probably Jamestown. I had this game planned to be played on stream for over 1 year and 1.5 years. It says March 15th. That's when I set up a scene for it. And I still haven't played it. Yeah, it's hard. I also have Tetrachroma. That's also a game that people wanted me to play apparently more than a year ago. Wait, that's Terraria. No, that's not it. April 23rd. Okay, that's not it. That's not a year and a half. That's only half a year. That's better. Anyway, so I should look at the raid target. And it says, you recommended me to play a game about a cute girl chasing cute bunnies. Then the game got an update for Puckered's computer show, so she can play games there. Flame's computer is only for tracking bunnies. That game was so cute, and it had some really good puzzles. It really did. And good music too. Honestly, that seems to be a trend. Like indie games, puzzle games that are like fun puzzle games, and pretty damn good music. I am having trouble figuring out where to raid. Scrobo or Bomb Solomon? I'm gonna refresh. Ah! And he says when Zoom got into the hell level for the first time. Yeah, that was a fun time. I think that game was really fun. The problem is that we got to puzzles that I look at and I'm like, I'm not 100% sure we can figure any of this out in like under an hour. So that's crazy. What am I doing? I'm literally scrolling up and down to find the target and it's not working. Should we just Monster Hunter Wilds? Street Fighter. Man, today is rough. Doesn't even have a raid target. I could go here, but it's Sonic. What is this? Fishing Planet. January K. Oh my god, Jay Kirsten. Jay Kirsten's new name. I don't even recognize it. Wow. You're right. That's an option. Dude, I'm looking at this list and I didn't even register that it's there. It's crazy. Yeah, that's an option. I'm looking at XX Canada, who's playing Chrono Trigger, but I don't think I've really ever been here. It would just be weird if we show up. At this rate, we are just listening to Tetrio music. RIP. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put up a wheel. We can't go anywhere without a wheel roll. So, wheel of names. And this is gonna be a tough one, so I'm gonna do my best. So, let's see. Involuntary millennial, yes. Devinift 15, Cheesinator. I have no hard preferences, so that makes the entire thing so much more difficult. January K. And Bomb Solomon, yes. And Scrobotosaurus. Sounds good to me. Let's go. I would also add Space Emperor, but Space Emperor Wheel of Victims. Well, there you have it. But we raided Space Emperor last time. I hope this guy is not leaving anytime soon. It's been such a long time because I'm usually not awake at this time. So we're gonna look at Sonic Mania. So it is. So it is. We're reading Deviny 15. Because I haven't seen him in a decade. He used to play Tetrio a very long time ago, but he plays other games. Honestly, he likes puzzle games, so the fact that we were looking at a bunch of good games, especially puzzle games, we are pretty much like on point. So what am I looking at? Let's see. So we had one raid right at the end, actually. So thank you again for the raid, Dr. ZXZX. Hope you had fun. I was totally sleep deprived for like the second half of the stream, but it's all good. We had some really cool no-hold PB today, actually. I don't know if you remember that. It's been a while. It's obviously not this one. So We did the Zenith dailies. I got this one. Yeah, this one. So we had a floor 10 no holds run, which was honestly quite epic. And other than that, we had some high back-to-backs on expert and whatnot. And other than that, remember to join the Discord. Who knows, maybe I will have a game giveaway because there's 700 games on this list. You don't see it. Oh my god, the raid is going on. Good night, everyone. Good night. Bye. Well.